John Lee Thompson, better known as J. Lee Thompson, was an English film director, active in England and Hollywood. British films, Murder Without Crime was mostly ignored upon release. Thompson's first movie success was one he directed and co-wrote, The Yellow Balloon, the story of a child who is blackmailed into helping a criminal after accidentally causing his friend's death. The Weak and the Wicked portrays the lives of women in prison and is based on memoirs by Joan Henry, who became Thompson's second wife. Thompson earned a reputation in Britain for social dramas besides occasional comedies and musicals. He was also known for collaborating with top British actors. After the comedies For Better, For Worse starring Dirk Bogarde, As Long as They're Happy, and An Alligator Named Daisy starring Donald Sinden, he returned to the theme of female prisoners in Yield to the Night, an anti-capital punishment tale with Diana Durs as the condemned prisoner. The late 1950s continued Thompson's kitchen sink dramas, focusing on plights of the average Briton. Woman in a Dressing Gown, with Yvonne Mitchell, Anthony Quayle, and Sylvia Sims, deals with the collapse of a 20-year marriage. The Good Companions gives a semi-musical view of the theatrical world. Thompson's strongest period of British films was undoubtedly 1958 to Euro 60, during which he made Ice Cold in Alex, Northwest Frontier, No Trees in the Street, Tiger Bay, and I Aim at the Stars, also known as Werner von Braun. Ice Cold in Alex, the story of a British Army unit trekking across North Africa in World War II, was a major success featuring John Mills, Sylvia Sims, Anthony Quayle, and Harry Andrews. It won 3 BAFTA awards, including Best British Film. Hayley Mills also earned a BAFTA for Most Promising Newcomer in Tiger Bay, portraying a 12-year-old girl who refuses to betray a sailor accused of murder. Thompson vaulted to international fame with The Guns of Navarone as a last-minute replacement for director Alexander McKendrick. His take charge attitude during its production earned him the nickname Mighty Mouse from lead actor Gregory Peck. The Guns of Navarone, a World War II epic filmed on location in Rhodes, Greece, was nominated for 7 Academy Awards including Thompson for Best Director. The success of that film won him entry into Hollywood, where he directed Cape Fear, a psychological thriller with Gregory Peck, Robert Mitchum, Polly Bergen, and Laurie Martin. Based on a novel called The Executioners by John D. MacDonald, Cape Fear shows how a sex offender can manipulate the justice system and terrorize an entire family. Highly controversial for its time, the film was cut heavily in both the United States and UK. Hollywood films. Thompson maintained a steady career in Hollywood through the 1960s, 70s, and 80s. He retained his knack for working with dynamic actors, joining Yul Brynner in the Cossack epic Taras Bulba and the Mayan Indian epic Kings of the Sun. Shirley MacLaine in What a Way to Go. And John Goldfarb, Please Come Home. And Deborah Kerr in The Occultist Eye of the Devil. Thompson also proved capable of working in different genres, including Western, espionage and science fiction. While in the US, he continued to dabble with British productions such as Return from the Ashes and Country Dance, also known as Brotherly Love. In the late 1970s and 1980s, Thompson's reputation declined, and he spent the remaining years of his career in low-budget exploitation films. One musical film foray was Huckleberry Finn starring Jeff East and Paul Winfield. He became a favorite of action star Charles Bronson, pairing up in the Warner Brothers crime story St. Ives, an unconventional western called The White Buffalo, and a Casablanca spin-off, Cabo Blanco. Their work at Cannon Films lasted throughout the 1980s with such pulp action titles as 10 to Midnight, Murphy's Law, Death Wish 4, The Crackdown, and Thompson's last film as a director, Kinjite, Forbidden Subjects. Other titles included The Evil That Men Do, The Ambassador, King Solomon's Mines, and the Chuck Norris vehicle Firewalker. Several of these films were edited by Thompson's son Peter. After Kinjite, Thompson retired. He died of congestive heart failure on August 30, 2002, at his vacation home in Sook, British Columbia, Canada, aged 88. Awards. Nominated Best Director Academy Award, The Guns of Navarone, nominated Best Director Golden Globe, The Guns of Navarone, nominated Best Director Directors Guild of America, The Guns of Navarone, nominated Best Film BAFTA, Tiger Bay, nominated Best Film BAFTA, Northwest Frontier, nominated Golden Bear Berlin International Film Festival, Tiger Bay, winner for Presse Prize Berlin International Film Festival, Ice Cold and Alex, nominated Golden Bear Berlin International Film Festival, Ice Cold and Alex, winner special mention Berlin International Film Festival, Woman in a Dressing Gown, winner for Presse Prize Berlin International Film Festival, Woman in a Dressing Gown, nominated Golden Bear Berlin International Film Festival, Woman in a Dressing Gown, nominated Palm Dockham Film Festival, Yield to the Night, selected filmography, screenwriter, The Price of Folly, The Middle Watch, director, 1950s, Murder Without Crime, The Yellow Balloon, For Better, For Worse, The Weak and the Wicked, As Long as They're Happy, An Alligator Named Daisy, Yield to the Night, The Good Companions, Woman in a Dressing Gown, Ice Cold and Alex, Northwest Frontier, No Trees in the Street, Tiger Bay, 1960s, I Aim at the Stars, The Guns of Navarone, Cape Fear, Taras Bulba, Kings of the Sun, What a Way to Go. John Goldfarb, Please Come Home, Return from the Ashes, Eye of the Devil, McKenna's Gold, Before Winter Comes, The Chairman, 1970s, Country Dance, Conquest of the Planet of the Apes, A Great American Tragedy, Battle for the Planet of the Apes, Huckleberry Finn, The Reincarnation of Peter Proud, The Blue Night Widow, Street Ives, The White Buffalo, The Greek Tycoon, The Passage, 1980s, Cabo Blanco, Happy Birthday to Me, Code Red, 10 to Midnight, The Evil That Men Do, The Ambassador, King Solomon's Mines, Murphy's Law, Firewalker, Death Wish 4, The Crackdown, Messenger of Death, Kingite, Forbidden Subjects, Notes and References. External links: J. Lee Thompson at the British Film Institute. Screen online. J. Lee Thompson at the Internet Movie Database.